If you're fat, overweight, depressed, you got some issues, you want a change, you're looking to lose 100 pounds, 50 pounds, here are some things that you need to understand. Nobody's going to come and do the work for you. Nobody's going to go to the gym, make you lift all that weight. They're not going to lift the weight for you. Nobody's going to go on those walks, those runs, hit the trail, the stepper, the cardio machines. No one's going to get on those for you. No one's going to do all that cardio for you. You're going to have to do that yourself. You're going to have to go lift all those weights, those heavy weights. You're going to have to show up uncomfortable in your own skin at the gym. Go hit the trail, all of that. You're going to physically have to show up for yourself. Nobody's going to do that for you. The sooner you figure that out, the sooner you can show up for yourself. You will be unmotivated. You will not be in a routine. You will be so undisciplined. You're going to feel so weird doing these things. But the cool part about it is you just started an action to change your life. And that's the second part that I want to talk about, is creating your own opportunities. Now, these are all things that I had to learn myself, because I myself was overweight. I was overweight for most of my life. And it wasn't until I started to take actions on my own that, instead of waiting for opportunities, so many doors just started to open. I mean, the first time I lost 100 pounds, I was young. I was 17, 18. And not a lot of doors open for you when you're young. You don't have much experience. You don't have a much social life, and you're pretty much young and fresh. However, it did open more opportunities for me later on down the road. When I was 18 and I lost all that weight, I just started playing sports. I started gaining experience. I wrestled. That helped me get into jiu-jitsu, which is like a whole nother story. But when I lost the majority of the weight the second time around, back in 2019, when I started my journey as an adult, and I got my six-pack abs, hopefully I said that right. That opened so many doors, and I made the most money that I have ever made in my entire life to this day, when I was in the best shape of my life. It allowed people to take me serious. This guy is super serious about his fitness. He's probably super serious about the other things in his life. And that just opened a lot of, like I said, it opened a lot of doors to a lot of opportunities, and I made a buku amount of money. It was awesome. And, now I'm at the point in my life where I get so many questions from so many people who live a life that I have experienced. And so I want to give back to those people. And the best way I can do that is explain to you that none of that like life that you think about and dream about, that dream life that you fantasize about, is going to happen until you create the opportunities for that to happen. You literally have to build it. And it starts, for a lot of you, losing the weight, losing the 100 pounds, the 50 pounds, the 100 pounds. I'm going to have to name this the 100-pound mindset, because once you start to lose all of that weight, once you understand that you have to show up for yourself, nobody is going to come save you, the sooner you can take action, the sooner you can start to lose the weight and research how to lose the weight, the quicker you're going to be to those goals, those dreams, those things that you fantasize about. I understand that you're probably in a deep pit of desperation, depression, sadness. Your hygiene probably sucks. You probably eat like crap and it's disgusting. There's clothes everywhere. There's wrappers everywhere. The kitchen sink is filled up. The house smells disgusting. I've lived through all of that. I've lived through all of that. And you're so sad because you don't have real interactions with people, and you get all of your interactions, or like your dopamine dumps, from your cell phone. Watching those videos, you're watching those TikToks, watching those adult videos that you shouldn't be watching, and you do it. God knows how many times you're watching those videos and doing what you shouldn't be doing excessively. Chasing the dopamine It's setting you back further. It's setting you back further. I want to leave this little nugget for you guys. And hopefully somebody sees this and they create some type of action from this. Start today. Start what today? Anything. Start anything. Clean the house up. Wash your body. Get those dishes cleaned. Start where you live. Start in the bed. Make your bed. Get all your clothes rounded up. Start doing some laundry. Where you sleep at, where you spend most of that time, pick that little area up. Clean that area up. Open up some windows, get some Febreze, vacuum a little bit, hang your clothes, you know, take care of your bathroom, take care of the kitchen. Where you reside most of your time, you need that spotless and clean. You need it to smell good. You need it to visually look good. There's a cheat code that I learned. When you lose the weight, you look good. And when you look good, you feel good. Same way your surroundings are around you. It looks good, it smells good, you feel good. Light some candles, some incense. Get your home or wherever you sleep, just get it cleaned up, make it look as good as possible. It'll help. I promise you, it'll change your perspective on how you look at how you live. This is how I live in a pit. I am a pit. You look and you see a nice cleaned up house. I live nice. I have nice things. I have a welcoming home. I'm a welcoming person. A majority of this is all mental. That's why you're watching these videos. That's why these videos are being made. A majority of this is just a mental game. Once you understand that, taking the action and doing all the physical work is just a byproduct of all of this, of all of what you see going on around you. The day in, day out, you'll understand. You think you see people working, you're like, how can people just work day in, day out? It's all mental. The physical stuff is all a byproduct of what you think you can do mentally. It's insane. Get it all cleaned up, picked up. You'll feel a little bit motivated to get started, to go clean up. I wish you guys the best.